Good afternoon, children. Have a nice day. Welcome to Standard 7 Science online class. I hope all are safe and fine at home by the grace of God. Children, today we are going to revise Unit 3 Matter Around Us. Okay, already we have discussed Unit 1, okay, measurement. Today we are going to revise Unit 3 Matter Around Us. Take your science book, children. See the evaluation. See the choose the correct answer, children. Appropriate answer. Ready? I'll give you the answers, children. Yes? Yes. See the first question. Which one of the following is an example of a metal? Option A, iron. Second one, oxygen, hydrogen and sulfur are example for option B, non-metals. Third one, which of the following is a short and scientific way of representing one molecule of an element or compound? So the answer is option D, chemical symbol. See the fourth question, the metal which is liquid at room temperature is option C, mercury. Fifth question, an element which is always luxurious, malleable and ductile is dash. Option B, metal. This is clear to you, children? Yes. See the fill in the blanks. First question, the smallest particle of matter that can exist by itself is dash. Atom. Okay, ATOM, atom. Second question, a compound containing one atom of carbon and two atom of oxygen is CO2, carbon dioxide, CO2. And third question, graphite is only non-metals which conducts electricity, graphite, Graphite, graphite. See the fourth question, elements are made up of same kinds of atoms, same, S-A-M-E, same. Fifth question, symbol of some elements are derived from Latin or Greek name of the elements. Symbol. So the answer is symbol. S-Y-M-B-O-L, symbol. Sixth question, there are how many number of known elements, children? 118, 118. Seventh question, elements are the simplest form of pure substance. Simplest. S-A-M-P-L-E-S-T, simplest. Eighth question, the first letter of an element is always written in dash letter, capital letter. Already you know, children? Yeah, first letter always write capital letter. For example, aluminium. A-L. A is capital, following the letter small letter, okay? And the ninth question, molecule containing more than 3 atoms are known as dash. Polyatomic molecule. Poly means many. P-O-L-Y, poly. Atomic, A-T-O-M-I-C, atomic molecule. M-O-L-E-C-U-L-E, molecule. And 10th question, dash is the most abundant gas in the atmosphere. Nitrogen, N-I-T-R-O-G-E-N, nitrogen. This is clear to you, children? Yes. Okay, children, fill in the blanks over. See the Roman letter 3, analogy. Okay, first one, mercury, liquid at room temperature. Oxygen, gas. You know the oxygen is a gas, okay? So gas at room temperature. Second one, non-metals conducting electricity. Okay, that is answer is graphite. Metal conducting electricity, you know, copper, okay? Third one, elements combine to form compounds. So compounds can be split into elements. And see the fourth question, children. Atoms, okay, fundamental particle of an element. Elements, fundamental particle of a compound. This is clear to you, children? Yeah. See the Roman letter 4, children. True or false? First one, two different elements may have similar atoms. True, okay. And compounds and elements are pure substance. So this statement also true. Third one, atoms cannot exist alone. Okay, they can only exist as groups called molecules. Okay, the statement is true. Fourth one, NaCl. Na means sodium. Cl means chlorine. Sodium chloride represents one molecule of sodium and chlorine. Okay, the statement is true. Okay, here sodium is 1 and chlorine also 1 atom. So totally how many atoms, children? 2 atoms. This is clear to you? Yes. Fifth one, organ is a monoatomic gas, organ, AR. So this statement also true. This is clear to you, children? Yes. Now let's move for the question answers. 1 marks over, children. Okay, children, see here. See the fifth question, children. Yeah, it's very important question. Okay, write the symbol of the following elements. Okay, so you have to write solid, liquid, and gases also. So what are the elements they are given, children? Aluminium, carbon, chlorine, mercury, hydrogen, and helium is given. So totally how many elements given? 6 elements given. So you have to split the elements plus write the symbol and classification, means whether it is solid or liquid and gases. And see the first element, children, aluminium. You know the symbol AL. First A capital, L small letter. Okay. And aluminium is a solid. Okay. And carbon. Carbon, you know the symbol C, capital C. So here the classification also carbon solid. Chlorine, Cl. C is a capital letter, L is a small letter. Gas, chlorine gas, you know. Yes, mercury, Hg. H capital, G small letter. So mercury is always at liquid. Okay. LiQUID, liquid. The classification is liquid. And hydrogen, you know, the symbol of hydrogen, H. So here hydrogen is a gas, you know, hydrogen gas, chlorine gas. And helium, sixth one is helium. So you write the symbol of helium is He. H is a capital, E is a small letter symbol. Okay, this is your symbol. And classification of helium is gas. So how many gases here, children? 3 gases. What are the 3 gases? Chlorine, hydrogen, helium. So here only one liquid, children, mercury only liquid, and aluminum and carbon solid. This is clear to you, children. It's very important question. Okay, and sixth question also. Okay, classify the following metals, non-metals, and metalloids. So they're giving how many elements they are given? Eight or 9 elements are given, children. Okay, 9 elements given. So here sodium. Sodium is a non-metals. Non-metals or metals? Yes, sodium is a metals or non-metals? Metal. Bismuth also metal. Silver also metal. Nitrogen non-metal. Silicon metalloid. So you have to write the classification. Okay. And see the seventh question, children. Very important question. Classify the following as elements and compounds. So they are given the elements name and compound name also given. Children have to classify the elements and compounds. See the first one, water. You know the molecular formula for water, H2O. So here hydrogen one element, oxygen one element. So 2 elements combine to form compound. So the first one is compound. And common salt. You know common salt, sodium chloride. So this is also 2 elements combined to form. So here is this is also compound. Sugar also compound. Carbon dioxide, CO2. Carbon plus oxygen. This is also compound. Iodine. So iodine is only one element. Lithium. Lithium also element. This is clear to you, children? Yes. It's very important question. And see here, children. Yes, see the 8th question, children. Write the chemical formula and following the elements. So the 4 elements is given. Write the chemical formula. Hydrogen. You know the formula H. Nitrogen, N. So all the letters capital, children. Ozone, O3. Okay, 3 is write the downside only. Okay. Sulfur, yes, capital yes. And what are elements? What are they made up of? Give 2 examples. You know, elements are chemically the simplest substance. Okay, and they cannot be broken down using chemical reaction. Okay, so elements are very simplest substance. For example, hydrogen. You don't broke down the hydrogen. For example, nitrogen. Okay, and it is made up of entirely from one type of atom. How many atom? Only one type of atom. Example, hydrogen, oxygen is made from the atoms. Okay, containing a single, yes, proton and single electron. Okay, and see the 10th question, children. Define molecule. You know, When an atom combined with another atom, okay, atom combined with another atom and forms a compound is called it as molecule. This is clear to children. For example, H2O, water. So here water is a molecule because so H2, hydrogen one atom and oxygen another atom. The two atom combine to form a compound. So this is the one type of molecule. This is clear to you children. Yeah, a molecule is made up of two or more atoms chemically combined. And see the 11th question children, very important question. What are compounds? Give two examples. A compound is a pure substance, already you know, that is formed when the atoms of two or more elements, okay, two or more elements combine chemically in definite proportions. That's very important, definite proportions. For example, water, sodium chloride. So these are all the best example of compound. It's very important question children. This is clear to you? Yes. And here children, and see the 14th question children, calculate the atomicity. 12th question already you know, copper, you write the symbol Cu, lead Pb, potassium K, iron Fe, mercury Hg, sodium Na. You write the symbol elements, that's only enough children. And see the 14th question, calculate the atomicity of sulfuric acid. Already I'll give you this question answers children. Yeah, here so a molecule of sulfuric acid H2 is O4. This is a molecular formula for sulfuric acid. Here how many hydrogen children? 2 hydrogen. How many sulfur atom? Only one sulfur atom. How many oxygen atom? 4. Okay. And you add the number of atoms children. 2 plus sulfur 1 plus oxygen 4. How much children? 7. So hence the atomicity of sulfuric acid is how much? 7. This is clear to you children? Yes. So short answers over children. Next move for the detailed answers. Okay. Okay children, it's very important question. Detailed answers. Okay. Answer in detail. First question, differentiate metals and non-metals. Children, you have to select any 5 points. That's enough. You write the 5-mark question children. So metals and non-metals. Already I'll give you children. Yes. Take your classwork. Yes. See the first point. Yeah, metals are lustrous. They have a shiny surface. See the non-metals. Non-metals are non-lustrous. Okay, they have a non-shiny surface. Second point, metals are generally hard. Non-metals are generally soft. Here, most metals are bendable. Okay, and here non-metals are non-bendable. And see the fourth point, most metals can be bent, be turned into sheets, and they can be drawn into wire. Okay, you see the wires? Yeah. And non-metals are non-ductile. And here metals, most metals are good conductor of electricity. Here the non-metals are bad conductors of electricity. This is clear to children. It's very important point. And most metals are good conductor of heat. And here non-metals are bad conductors of heat. Here metals, most metals are making ringing sound. You know this ringing sound children when they are struck. Hence they are used to make objects like bells. You are using bells in your schools children. Yeah, you have to hear the bell sound. Yes. And non-metals does not make any sound when they are struck. So they are giving the example children, copper, lead, tin and nickel. So these are all the best examples of metals. And examples of non-metals, carbon, iodine, sulfur. So these are all the best examples of non-metals. And explain the characters of compounds. So this is also very important questions children. So concentrate the detailed answers children. Children, learn the 5 characters is also very important question children. Okay, clear to you children? Yeah, concentrate these 2 detailed answers children. Okay, today's class is over children. Okay, this lesson also over, revision also over. And concentrate the 1 marks, 2 marks and 5 marks also children. Complete your assignment, report as task, completed message children. Thank you. God bless you children.